Rayne backs him up, pitches him into the rope. Let's see what he's got here. Another kick to the knee. Rising knee. Oh! Nice series of offense. That's a position I would never want to be in. Bobbie looks like he's trying to contemplate what he needs to do to put the man away.
Oh, Bobbie Rayne. Suffering a kick to the groin area.
Via the cable.
Should have kept his mind on the match.
That DDT didn't have the full effect that Merrick wanted. So James Malenko diligently starts the count. This could be a double count out, and this could be a draw. Neither man makes it to their feet by the count of 10. That's not the case now. Bobbie Rayne with a cheap shot. Pitches his former partner onto the floor. Oh, wow. Nice maneuver there. Using the rope is kind of a jawbreaker type move. Nice DDT.
This could be where we say goodnight. Merrick Vestal.
That could be another loss for Merrick against his former partner. I don't know if that farewell for him. The TXW rankings in the singles category. One's got to wonder if Merrick will pursue tag team or singles action as Bobbie Rayne whips out a mirror.
Could be a little too early in the match to start admiring yourself.
Well, his hair does look lovely tonight. But Merrick.
This could have cost him.
Boy.
And it did.
Not sure what was going through the mind of Bobbie Rayne as he pulled out a mirror to look at his hair or his mustache or.
His vanity cost him this time. I have to admit. Don't understand what happened there, what possessed him to pull the mirror from the side of the apron before he had the pin.
I frankly don't see why he's so vain.
If you look like that, you'd want to look in the mirror too. I mean, he's a remarkable man.
I mean, if I looked like him and had mirrors around the house, I'd cover them up to avoid bad luck as I walk past them.
That was just a mean, hurtful thing to say, Bobbie.
Well, he's not an ugly man by any stretch of the imagination. He's a fine-looking gentleman. I guess I shouldn't call him gentleman, but he's definitely not one to be carrying around a mirror.
What's happening here?
I'm not sure why we're not cutting away. Apparently, there's still some action here.
Bobbie Rayne not finished with Merrick Vestal. Regardless of the pin,
somebody needs to stop this here. We've paid these security guards good money.
Here comes the mirror. This could be bad news. Shatters the mirror across the head of Merrick Vestal.
Oh my. Did it break? The fans are concerned for the well-being of Merrick Vestal. This vantage point's not very good.
You see the gloves going on to the members of the security team. We're getting a report from JoJo at ring on the other side of the ring that Merrick Vestal is bleeding profusely, lying on the floor in a pool of his own blood. Bobbie Rayne picks him up, of course, and still punishing him.
Let me see here. This is the first chance we've got to see what kind of damage has been done to Merrick's face. We can get somebody from the back out here to stop this now.
I don't understand why the bell hasn't been rung yet.
I still don't see. You see any blood there, Reverend? I can't see. It's all fuzzy. A fireball to the face of Merrick Vestal.
This is probably one of the most vicious beatings I've ever witnessed, and that's saying a lot.
Looks like Merrick Vestal won the battle but lost the war. I'm not sure, Reverend.
All right, Valdine. Can you just be quiet? This is my favorite part of TXW wrestling. This is the mothership with my best friend, my brother, Funkmaster V. So I need you to sit over there, and I need you to be quiet, and I need you to just watch. Wait, what's going on? Oh, now you gotta be kidding me. Tyson Daly? Tyson Daly?
Tyson Daly, he's a well-known interviewer himself. Here he comes dancing out of the curtain here. Hugging people and kissing babies. He's a heck of a dancer. He's known around these parts to give quite a interview. He's broken into the wrestling industry recently. You saw him last month with an upset victory with Sergeant AWOL over Ruff Cutt. He's going to be in the finals tonight.
Well, just watching this makes me sad. Somewhere a fraternity is missing their pledge.
People expecting Funkmaster V, they're probably so happy they're shocked.
No, I don't think that's it at all.
Let's see who made this possible. Who gave me the phone call and invited me out to Lake City, Tennessee? The Urban Militia, Sergeant AWOL, and Reaper.
Now the crowd loves these guys, Sergeant AWOL and the Reaper. Fate brought them together months ago as former friends reunited on the mothership, ironically enough. And here they come.
You know, a pan to the face just doesn't mean what it used to.
A pan to the face?
A pan to the face. If you'll remember Christmas Chaos, Reaper wrapped a baking pan around Sergeant AWOL's ugly mug, and I couldn't have been happier. I couldn't have been more proud of the Reaper. And then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, they're palling around again like nothing ever happened. Makes me sick.
Well, you know, you have a falling out with a friend. Sometimes it takes extreme circumstances to bring you back together.
Now hold on, Valdine. What the hell's all this about?
What are you talking about?
Look at Reaper. He's wearing Funkmaster V's signature fuzzy pink hat.
It's never looked better.
I think maybe he broke into Funkmaster V's car. You better be careful if he puts any scratches on it. We already know what happens to people that scratch up Funkmaster's car.
Yeah, we never hear the end of it. Apparently Funkmaster can't make the interview segment. Tyson Daly's taking his place here. And apparently they're having some fun with Funkmaster V's wardrobe. I'm not sure that pink hat plus 5 dexterity. What does that mean?
It's a role-playing tournament. I mean, I have no idea what that means. It's actually plus 5 dex plus knowledge.
AWOL knows how to work a crowd.
Probably a fryer at the local burger joint.
AWOL and Reaper gave the ambulance that was taking Funkmaster V to the hospital the wrong directions.
So that's just not funny. That's not funny at all.
It is to the fans here at the TXW.
Because the fans here at the TXW tonight probably sniffed their own farts.
That's uncalled for. AWOL and Reaper calling out Funkmaster.
But I promise, the militia will deliver here in Lake City. All right, now, I'm going to hand all this over to the true master of ceremony, Tyson David.
Now, look at this simple.
Well, guys, I appreciate you being on the show tonight. And last month, it was my pleasure teaming up with you to take out Ruff.
Enough. I don't know what I need to. Oh, here's Merrick Vestal, the victim of the fireball attack by Bobbie Rayne earlier in the night. Merrick doesn't look too happy.
This has nothing to do with either of you guys. But it has something to do with somebody I thought was a part. You tried to end my career, but I am still standing. I am still right here. Next month, when we are here, I'm making an open challenge to you, Bobbie Rayne. 4 corners of death. You hurt me, I'm out to hurt you. I'm out for blood.
Merrick Vestal not happy with Bobbie Rayne, his old partner. Sergeant AWOL. Ooh!
Merrick Vestal clearing the ring. I'm falling in love with this guy all over again.
Wonder what it's gotten into him. Now, he challenged him to a match next month. I believe he said it was a 4-corner juggalo match. And if you're not familiar with that, I'm not too familiar either, but I know it's some sort of weapons match.
I'll tell you what, cut that piece of crap music. Hit the Urban Religious music one more time.
I don't know what caused the anger in Merrick Vestal, but I would hazard to guess maybe he saw Reaper wearing Funkmaster V's hat and it just sent him over the edge.
He doesn't care less about that. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the TXW Tag Team Tournament Final. After a few rounds of action, the Ruff Cutt versus the Blassie twins. The winners of this match will be crowned the first ever TXW Tag Team Champions. Now, we've seen these guys in action before. And if I have anything, Bobby Blassie jumps in the ring like a man possessed. Billy Blassie.
I think I would have disqualified him from the word go.
Well, you would have, and you'd have shortchanged all these fans and a great match and a great final. And you probably would have been disciplined heavily by the TXW officials as Billy Blassie. Look at the hatred. You normally don't even see Billy Blassie, Bobby Blassie. They normally come out telling jokes, being friendly.
See, that was a blatant choke by Billy Blassie.
Well, there's some overhand rights by Bobbie. And it just seems like to me that after last month, if you do recall, the Blassie twins suffered a horrendous 20-minute beatdown at the hands of Ruff Cutt, and they cleared the ring. The Blassie twins. There's a little payback from last month. I think Billy Blassie took about 22 chair shots to his bad knee. It looks like this month he's okay. There may be an injury. This could be referee James Malenko is looking at Mike Powers, who's been down the whole time. There may be an injury. There may be the end of this match right here. Well, he's up and walking around. Again, the winners of this match will be the TXW Tag Team Champions. There's Mike Powers. He needs to quit yelling at that one guy and focus his attention on the Blassie twins.
This is true. This is true. As silly and ignorant as the Blassie twins are, they are a dynamic tag team. turning a blind eye to them is never a good idea.
Man, the crowd hates that. As the cameraman gets a close angle of the hatred in the eyes of the paying TXW faithful. Reverend, you can't have a beer.
Why not?
Put that, you're a reverend first off, and you're working.
All things in moderation, Valdine. All things in moderation.
Give that to me.
Well, you can't have a beer.
I'm putting it over here on the side. Who's going to square off against who? Mike Powers taking off his belt.
I thought you were just putting the beer over there, Valdine.
I was hiding it from you in my stomach. The Blassie twins and Ruff Cutt. Big Billy Blassie's going to start this one against the veteran of Mike Powers. So many.
The veteran of Mike Powers.
The veterans of Mike Powers. Sorry I had a lapse. I'm just mesmerized by the moment. It'd probably do you a world of justice, Reverend, if you get yourself caught up into some excitement. There's Mike Powers.
That is exciting. Mike Powers doing some push-ups, proving that he is a perfect physical specimen.
Perfect is far from it. Have you been over lately to hear his wife, those long dinners you say that you have with him?
I have.
Well, what's he been saying about the Blassie twins? How's he been preparing?
Well, you know that Mike Powers is college, Harvard educated.
Well, you got it right this time.
And, you know, the mental power that he has over the Blassie twins is quite remarkable in itself. And since you're so interested in dinner, it was macaroni and cheese with tuna helper last night. Very delicious.
I think I would have passed on that. Billy Blassie on the test of strength. I think that's total victory. Mike Powers has to break it with a kick. Shoulder tackle, nobody goes down. This is for the TXW Tag Team Championship. Is Bobbie putting on his Winnie the Pooh championship boxer brief short pants?
It appears that way, and I stick by my original estimation that there is undoubtedly more poo than Winnie in those shorts.
Stop that. Could this be akin to Tiger Woods, the great golfing legend, putting on his red shirt for Sundays to bring home glory for he and his?
That's a stretch.
I don't know. Could be the same. Many wrestlers are superstitious.
It's more akin to your 5-year-old granddaughter putting on her pull-ups to ensure that she has a dry night.
Whoa! That shoulder tackle worked. Shoulder tackle, shoulder worked.
Very nice.
Ruff Cutt consoling each other on the outside. They're saying it's going to be okay. It may or may not be. Earlier, I still can't get the image out of my mind, Reverend, of Merrick Vestal and that fireball and that broken glass, the mirror that was shattered over his head by Bobbie Rayne. Had to stop the show for a few minutes to clean up all the blood.
As I said earlier, that was probably one of the most vicious beatings that I've ever witnessed in Southeast wrestling at all. And that's saying a lot.
Especially since last month we saw Ruff Cutt beat the utter goodness out of the Blassie twins with a chair and a whip, belts, whoever knows what else. Microphone, closed hand fist. elbow, forearm, leg, knee,
Hockey helmet.
headbutt. There's Billy Blassie using his weight.
Speaking of hockey helmet, Billy Blassie, I thought the doctor recommended that he wear one at all times.
Don't insult a man who's as kind and as gentle as he is tall and as big. He is in his sport, the king of all sports, the most violent sport around, professional wrestling. But on a personal level, he's quite a gentle man, good father to his children, treats people with respect, helps old lady get things off the top shelf when need be. Mike Powers and Jody Rivers in the turnbuckle. They probably haven't done anything nice in the life for anybody.
Billy Blassie pulling the hair of Jody Rivers, I'm sorry.
That's an out-and-out lie. Jody Rivers, as you may know, is the son of the local legend around here, Deke Rivers. If you've ever seen Deke Rivers wrestle, he was in our TXW Heavyweight Championship tournament. He was defeated, upset early on.
Now, I'm gonna have to ask about why the referee Malenko is putting his hands on Ruff Cutt.
Well, they're putting their hands on him first. Now, Billy and Bobbie saying enough. We've already lost one good referee tonight, Bobby McClure, because people can't keep the hands off the officials and the staff. We don't need to lose another one. I wonder if Funkmaster V could beat Malenko. He couldn't beat Bobby McClure.
Funkmaster V could beat Bobby McClure anytime he wants to. Let him have that one match tonight just to prove a point.
Billy Blassie put him up on the top rope like a child just to smack him in the face. Choke slam right there. That's what ended it last week in the tournament. Let's see if that's enough. 1, 2. No. Mike Powers with the save. You saw last round's...
Another lapse.
Sorry, if you saw last round's match, I forgot my father's first name for a moment. If you saw the last round match with the Blassie twins versus the Platinum Kings, the choke slam was the last offensive mover in that great action. Thought we were going to see the end there. Here comes the little brother, Bobby Blassie, crowd favorite, wearing the Winnie the Pooh trunks, wiener boxer shorts. Nice modified arm drag hip toss combo there. It's kind of like a rolling or a drop maneuver.
Well, I would have hated to be in that
Scoop
position.
slam on the big Mike Powers.
Let's just be glad for the folks at home that this particular DVD isn't presented in smell-o-vision.
Now, why would you say something
Well,
so insulting?
I'm just saying,
Nice hip toss.
if I was that close to Bobby Blassie's boxers, I probably would have lost due to passing out.
I think Jody River just poked Bobby Blassie right in the eyeball. It's a vicious save there.
You owe me for that beer.
This is not a beer, this is my medicine. Mike Powers slaps him across the chest. Oh my. There'll be a handprint there tomorrow. I'm excited about this match, and it's a good one, but I can't help but think. In the main event, the Fan Brings the Weapons match, we've got Donovan Daniels taking on the champ, Jerry Lee, with Shawn Street's eyeball poked there after a vicious chop. The newcomer, Shawn Streets, I wonder if he's going to be effective in keeping that title from the camp of the Rust Belt boys, they call themselves. Donovan Daniels and Tony Lacassio.
That all remains to be seen. But right now, Mike Powers, powerful elbows to the top of the head of Bobbie Blassie. Not much he can do. A few half-hearted attempts at a few punches, but not having a lot of effect on the big man.
Nice jawbreaker.
That might have done it, though.
Buddy's in the wrong place, wrong time. He landed a nice power move. Wow, what a vicious elbow to the back of the head. Arm wringer by Jody Rivers. Another Russian leg sweep. Those have been popular tonight. Let's see what that does. 1, 2, no. Breaking that arm wringer in there. That stretches the shoulders. Shoulder thrust. Working on that arm. Dumps him out to the ring floor. You want to talk about experience. You want to talk about somebody that knows something about this sport. The referee, did you see that, Reverend?
I didn't see anything.
Mike Powers just hit Bobbie Blassie, and his twin is in the ring going crazy.
Well, if Bobbie Blassie had been wearing his hockey helmet with a sneeze guard like he was supposed to have been, maybe he would have been spared any pain from that strike.
So you did see it?
I didn't see anything.
You fibber?
I'm just going on what you told me.
Oh, body slam. Now, this isn't like they have in larger venues where they protect the wrestlers from the elements and try to ensure talent doesn't get injured. This is a high school gymnasium floor, folks. He was just body slammed on that, hit over the head with a chair. Bobbie Blassie getting pinned. This will be it here. This is going to be the end. No, he kicks out somehow.
I can't believe that.
I'm glad he did. I just don't know how much is left in the tank. Oh, wow. 3/4 turn neck breaker. That was a nice maneuver there. 1, 2, 3. No! Right? That put in mind of, now he's got a chokehold here, Reverend. But
that's a pin attempt. I don't know why Malenko wasn't counting it.
Malenko's a good referee. He was counting. He was trying to get him off. Jody Rivers trying to get him off of Bobbie Blassie. Now that 3/4 turn neck breaker put me in mind of Diamond Dallas Page. That was beautiful. Nice. And we're talking about, that's a move out of Bret Hart's book there. That little second rope double axe handle elbow there. Nice series of offensive maneuvers by Jody Rivers, but it was set up by Mike Powers.
A little rope-a-dope from Mike Powers.
You even know what that means? No.
I do.
No.
I bet you don't.
Here comes Bobbie back. Mike Powers fell down to the smaller man there. Oh, was that?
Punch to the knee. Totally legal move.
I think that was a hit right in the honey pot. And those Winnie the Pooh boxer brief. Mike Powers with some closed fists. This is quite a match. Bobbie had presence of mind. He does. He tags his bigger brother. This could be it here. Uh-oh. Double coconut there. Double headbutt. Billy Blassie. Who's the legal man? I forgot. Is it Mike Powers?
Mike Powers is the legal man.
Nice chops. Oh, double crash diet by the bigger man.
That can't be good. That can't be good at all. Ruff Cutt could be in trouble at this point.
Now, you wrestled for about 36 seconds one time. Now, were you ever the victim of a Billy Blassie crash diet in the corner or something like that from the Buggy Boy?
I never was. I'll tell you why. Because I'm a smart wrestler. I'm a strong wrestler. I'm a fast wrestler. I don't know why you keep saying that I've only been in a ring for 30 seconds at a time. I've only had one match. You know it's a blatant lie. So I'll tell you what, why don't we just concentrate on Ruff Cutt punishing Blassie twins and leave my wrestling history out of this.
I was just wanting you to exfoliate for the audience.
Exfoliate. You can't even spell exfoliate.
I just wanted you to tell them what that maneuver would do to your body. I'm sure you landed it. Somebody hit that on you before and you just can't remember. You gotta be impressed with the little man's power. He's like a spark plug out there, picking up Big Mike Powers with a nice scoop slam.
Poke to the eyes.
Those are open hand fists.
Referee Malenko is obviously showing who he favors in this match.
I didn't see anything illegal so far. If my eyes deceive me, I apologize to the viewer. You're watching TXW Wrestling.
Oh, bother, Christopher Robin. Bobby Blassie missing the attack.